Guruji, is there any connection of your mood with the timing of the day? Why do we feel different in different timings? Like one feel low in night time.
Hmm?
Is there any connection with the mood, with the timing of the day? Why do we feel different in different timings? Like I feel low in night time.
Yeah. Time and mind are connected. You should know this. Time and mind are synonymous. There are 8 substances that Vaisheshika, Sankhya, Kanada, all these people have said. Desha, Kala, Mana. Desha, space, Kala, time and mind. They are all tattvas, principles. And all these principles are connected. Desha and Kala are connected. Space and time is connected. One day on this planet Earth is already 6 days in another in moon. If you are in moon, it is different. So if you are in Jupiter, one human year is only 1 month. In Jupiter, if you have to experience 1 year, that is out of 12 years of earthly time. Because Jupiter takes 12 years to go around the sun. If you are in the planet Saturn, 30 years is 1 year. Similarly, Pitrus, if you are people who are died, our human 1 year is 1 day for them. So our 6 months is only night and 6 months is 1 day. So one whole year is for a soul which is departed is only 1 day for a soul. So there are different times in different space, in different dimensions. So time and space are connected. It's called time-space curve. There are in the same way, the third dimension to that is mind. So the mindless transcendental consciousness is called Mahakala. The Shiva, the fourth state of consciousness, is called Mahakala, means a great time. And the no mind, it is no mind. The no mind is great time. So morning from 4:30 to 6:30, just before sunrise, before dawn, is called the most creative time. Brahma Muhurta. And then every 2 hours, it's called a lagna, means 1 unit of time. And this unit of time corresponds to the state of mind. And again, this is connected with the moon's position, with the sun position, all that. There is so many aspects, about 10 different aspects influence the mind. So not only the time or hour of the day that affects the mind, also the quality of the days affect the mind. Every 2.5 days, the mind changes. The mood of the mind. So if you are upset in a particular mood, it will continue for 2.5, maximum 2.5. It doesn't have to be 2.5 days. It rises to a peak and drops. But after 2.5 days, you cannot have the same emotion with same intensity. Impossible. It changes, switches. It is a great, great science how mind, moods and time is connected. Jyotish Shastra has lots of insight into this. The astrologers usually, all these weekly columns of astrology, they say, oh, good for relationship, good for making money, this and that. They write those things. They generalize those things. If you're born on this time, then this is good for you and you do this. Of course, it's too generic and it's just a money-making thing that they do those things. But it is not hoax. There is an iota of truth in it. There is an iota of truth. The truth is, the principle is correct. The truth is, time and mind is connected. Mind means moods, thoughts, moods, opinions, ideas, all these things that we collect. And no mind is meditation. So whenever you meditate, that's why it said, in the dawn and dusk you meditate. Or whenever the bad time is there, you meditate. When you meditate, you go off the influence of the mind and go into the self. And that self is Shiva Tattva. Shiva means always benevolent, caring, loving, uplifting. That consciousness deep within you, which is caring, loving, uplifting, and benevolent, will nullify the negative influences of the mind and the time. So in India, it is a very common belief. Whenever there is bad time, just say Om Namah Shivaya, then that's it, gone. All that bad time is gone. Because Namah Shivaya say, the mind, Manaha means mind. When it reverse, you read it on the other side, it becomes Namaha. Manaha is when consciousness goes outside in the world, that is mind. Namaha is when the consciousness goes inward, Shivaya, towards the Shiva principle, the fourth state of consciousness, the subtlest aspect of the existence, the Shiva Tattva. So Namah Shivaya, when the mind goes towards the basic substratum of creation, then it can change all that into more benevolent experience. हो गया?